Hello everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, Just Sprawl, Farewell My Turnabout, Part 16. Let's go ahead and move over to the Detention Center. March 22nd, Detention Center, Visitors Room. From what the guard told me, it sounds like along with Mr. On Guard, Ms. Andrews is also being detained here.
Then we should talk with them since we're here.
Yeah, but both of them are still in questioning.
We don't have time to waste.
Yeah, visiting hours are almost over. Alright. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Wow! Everybody looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. You can't be kidding. There's over 100 people on here.
Mr. Nick, is Mr. Guard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pearls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case. This must be Chief of the Detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? Prosecutor Von Karma was shot in front of the courthouse? Who did it? Who shot her?
I have a sneaking suspicion that even Gumshoe could do this guy's job. Let's do... March 22nd, Hottie Clinic Reception. Never thought I'd ever come back to this place.
Yes. Are you here to visit the patient? Oh god, not this guy. Hi. Wait a second, you're... yes, I'm Director Hottie. Ho ho. Why are you still here? Yes, what is it? Can I help you? You can tell me. Yes. Director Hottie. Director Hottie. Director Hottie. Edgeworth? Yes, I'm Director Hottie. Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes, what is it? Director Francisca. How is Francisca Von Karma? You don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. Because, you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. The way he said it is just, ugh. Yes, and nothing but surgery. It went well.
You have my gratitude. Looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret.
She looked so pitiful, absolutely terrified. Yes, but I understand. Yes, her opponent was a gun after all. And when I snuck up on her real secret, like, she would scream really loud. Yes, and I'm like, Jesus! Have you ever heard of personal space and not groping her? Jesus!
I see.
But she's really cute too. When I do that, she'd whip me with a whip. Oh God, no. Boy, did I cry like a baby. Yes, but I think I get used to it.
Go back to your room.
You're so mean. So mean. My frisky friska. Jesus. That's good. Okay. Yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yes.
And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I knew I shouldn't have come here. I was shot in front of the courthouse, in my right shoulder. But it's no big deal. This sort of thing happens all the time. I even have full intentions of running this trial this morning. But
that would have been too much for you.
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know. Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there. He was so unyielding, one has to wonder he was simply interested in stealing my case. It was the only logical conclusion of action, given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you in that irresponsible deal you made. I think I know what deal is referring to. Miss Von Karma, you made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Ungard, you told Miss Andrews not to testify in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have proof that I made such a deal?
You're denying it?
It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over.
All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime?
That isn't my problem, whether she had tampered with the evidence or not. I have only one objective, to find Ungard guilty of murder. The end justify the means, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The ends justify the means.
Miss Von Karma. Adrian Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Ungard would be found guilty.
And what does that have to do with me?
Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in your words until the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, Francisca. But you had to know she was...
Ow! I think visiting hours here are about over. So, you'll excuse me. What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. Edgeworth. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all. I mean, I know you knew about Miss Sanders' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted. But to go that far. But she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright. The courtroom is a garden of judgment. I am putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural. By the way, Edgeworth, you are really angry in court today. That's rare for you. Witness that card! Give it to me! Hurry! Do you have any idea what you've stupidly yet inadvertently done? I can't believe you hid this from me all this time! That card? What in the world is it? You mean this? Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. A special investigations team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it. I understand. Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man named Shelley DeKiller. A man called Shelley DeKiller. And just as his name states, he is a killer, an assassin, the best at that. An assassin? Extra card added to the court record. So who is this Shelley DeKiller? DeKiller is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing?
The name first appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelley is a professional name of a third heir to the DeKiller name. So because his professional name is Shelley, he leaves cards with a shell on them? He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that?
We think it is a part of his duty to his clients.
His duty?
If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients. I see. DeKiller values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience. I guess that even honorable assassins can exist. So you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case? It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it, wouldn't you agree? Shelley the killer, huh? I noticed something at the trial today. You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter? I guess I should just tell him. Maya, she's been kidnapped. Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want? An acquittal. I see. I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
But really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't even have a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way. Right. Listen. You need to know something. Juan Carita was killed by Shelley the killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt on guard. Your own client. Please, stop! I can't listen to you. I can't believe that. I see. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only, as we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelley the killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. Letter of introduction. Added to the court record. Received from Edgeworth. Allows bearers to freely investigate the crime scene. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team. We'll meet again if anything should happen. Now, you excuse me.
Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Ungard hired an assassin?
No way! I mean, he doesn't have a psyche lock.
Yeah, I guess not.
Maya, please. All I ask is you make it home, safe and sound. Date, time, location.
I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me. And even though he said he was an assassin, I bet he's just making that up. Like how Nick does with everything in court. Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found. Sounds like I got the door open. Okay, time to go take a look around. What's this? Feels like there are a lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry, not really thirsty. There's all sorts of things piled up here. It's too dark to see. I've unlocked the door with this card. I should probably go and take a look around. What is this place? I got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. Are those videos over there? Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way, I can show them this and maybe get out of here. Oh, I've never seen a TV this big before. Now, where's the power button? Phooey, it's busted. I would so die a happy samurai fan. If I ever got to see a nickel samurai on TV like this. I can't believe I just made a joke about dying, all things considered. What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR? There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets here. But what is an antenna doing here? Oh, hey, it's a computer. I never really used one before. I have no idea where the power switch on this thing is. Drat, there goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. There's a framed picture sitting on this coffee table. There's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, it looks like something's written here. Let's see. I think it says, with love, Celeste. I bet it could be a clue. That's weird. What is the figurine I'm doing on the sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Oh, how cute! But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Looks like Pooh Bear. It's so dark in here and I can barely see, but these kind of feel like videotapes. All of them. Just what kind of room is this? Locked, of course. And it doesn't look like I can use the car to open this door. There's a little hole at the bottom of the door. If only it was a little skinnier, maybe I'd be able to crawl through there.
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Yeah!
It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
Yes?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative. If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways? You mean?
Dead men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct?
The dead?
I'm almost certain I told you in our first meeting. I am an assassin.
No way! You're lying! I mean, an assassin?
People are not always who they appear to be. March 22nd, 7:04 p.m. Holiday Clinic reception.
Mr. Nick?
Oh, yes, Pearls? I got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation.
Mr. Edgewood has left, you know.
I guess for now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay.
Let's... go to the detention center. March 22nd, detention center, visitor's room. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
Aww.
I have too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the... You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message here for you. A message? It's from Matt on Guard. Ah, here you are.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden?
Oh, Mr. Wright. So, actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put out a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright?
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We had to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shu's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess. Client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on this cat. Let's go to the hotel lobby. March 22nd, Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby.
Alright now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We had to for Miss Maya's sake.
You shall not pass! You shall not pass! Miss Obag! You devalue my name and turn into a guest, you psyche! Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gas, you spiky-headed pettifogger! Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again! Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised. But what you said is really much more valuable. I want Edgy Boo's whole side for me. It's all your fault. You awakened a wild beast inside its old bag. Miss Oldbag! Keep your hands off of me! This helmet is airtight. No hair, No one's getting in and no one's getting out.
Why do you keep putting it on?
Don't think you can get me to move with silly questions. You're going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this.
You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Looks like the only way I'm gonna get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien. Maybe if I show this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss Olbag, you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... Edgy poo?
Ugh. Is that her perfume pheromone d'amour I smell?
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct this investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly?
That man's good as flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand?
30th introduction given to Miss Olbag.
I just saw something I had to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you on the hook.
It looks like she has strong feelings to Mr. Edgeworth. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Ow! Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, what? What now?
One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today.
Why?
The police main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Shove one foot in there and you'll face a rat in a radio bag.
Okay. We're out of time for today's show. For this part. So this has been Agent Fluffy, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Hey everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, feel free to support my Patreon. The links are right here.